Well, Jonny Howson, that must be such a bitterly disappointing evening for you guys.
Yeah, obviously so. It's been past few games, similar sort of story. We put in a good performance, get a win. Then, the next game, certainly first half, it's obviously disappointing, and it's probably cost us a game again. The performance in the first half. It's similar to the Barnsley after a good win and a good performance against Brentford, going to the Barnsley game first half. Obviously not good enough, and same story again tonight. It's probably cost the game, and you can't do that against decent sides, because it's difficult to come back from that. Second half I think was improved compared to the first half. I think we, the effort was there and we kept going till the end, but when it's going against you, sometimes them balls in the box don't seem to go in. The one that sticks out is Seb's header, obviously. Great contact. It's one there, you want it to hit someone and drop for you or go in, and that's part and parcel of football sometimes. But we'll keep working hard, and hopefully it can turn around for us.
There's been games this season where you guys haven't been able to turn it on, and you've been beaten. Was it as straightforward as that today? Because the Huddersfield were excellent, weren't they?
I think first half they obviously played some good stuff, and they caused us problems at times. I suppose it's two ways you can look at it. You can either look at it of, they play good stuff, and at times we couldn't deal with that, or do you look at it of first half we weren't at it? And certainly at home, it's even more disappointing of second half. I think we've proved that was arguably the better side second half, and if we'd have put that performance in first half, would it have been different? So okay, they played some nice stuff, but on the other hand, did we let them at times?
That inconsistency, you touched on it just then, and the fact is you've had this sort of corner that you've been trying to get round since the losing run, and it hasn't quite happened, has it? So how much of a worry is that now, that you can't seem to find the form where you were just churning out wins earlier in the season?
I think that's the thing of, we obviously had a terrible run of going 7 games without a win, managed to get that, and you're just hoping for that. 2 or 3 games of getting wins and turning it right round. It's obviously the 2 games that we did win, we haven't been able to back it up, so it's obviously disappointing, but in there, certainly second half, as I said, wasn't for the lack of trying, and we'll keep working hard, and hopefully we can turn it around, because I think if we want to achieve something this season, we need to add that consistency, because you don't get anything without the consistency, certainly at this level.
That is now 9 defeats for the season. At what point does this become a run that's going to seriously jeopardise you finishing in the top 6?
I think there's still a long way to go. I think I don't know the stats going from last time, but I think it was January when we went on a terrific run and managed to get promoted then. So. Okay, we're a fair few points off the top 2, but as I say, there's still the playoffs there that we certainly can aim for. But as I say, we take one game at a time. We're almost halfway through the season now. So okay, it's not great to have that many defeats at this stage of the season, but on the other hand, there's still a long way to go.
Cheers, Jonny. Thank you very much.